If we're struggling to learn even a body weight squat, let's just start with a seated to stand. In other words, just start out on a chair. Have a seat. When you look down at your feet, they should be close in, not way out here in front of you. And as you look down at your feet, your toes should be pointed out at 10 and 2 on the steering wheel. So when you look down, 10 and 2 on the steering wheel, I guess it's a clock, but when you look down, your toes should be slightly pointed out. And then we want to get the knees to track the same direction as your toes. So rather than thinking straight forward in parallel lines, let's just go ahead and open that up a little bit. The reason why we squat that way is to allow greater depth in the long run. With a neutral spine, it helps to open up the hips to allow that greater range of motion, but you also start to develop more glute med, in other words, your side butt. So, knees apart, chest up, and the idea is to stand up out of this as upright as possible. In the beginning, you might have to lean forward and maybe even make some noise when that happens. I think we're all familiar with that version. But the goal to be able to graduate from this position is to maybe hold arms up, chest up, nice and proud, and then just push through the heels to stand straight up out of that position with as little forward lean as possible. Now, once you practice that, a few reps here, a few reps there, start to build up the volume until it feels stronger and stronger and pain-free through the knees especially, but all the joints should be pain-free through the motion. Once that is achieved, then we can try an assisted squat. This is going to be a greater range of motion, but all the same mechanics apply. So I'm going to grab a door jamb or something that's nice and sturdy that I can hold on to about waist height. Feet are in the same position, just about hip width apart for the heels and then toes slightly out from there. And I'm going to try to focus on pushing my knees apart actively to get them to track the same direction that my toes are pointed. While holding on to something for assistance, I can then increase that range of motion through whatever pain-free availability that you have, okay? So even if it's just here at first, start to work on it, and the stronger you get in that pain-free range of motion, that pain-free range of motion often will expand over time with practice, with the ultimate goal of being able to do this unassisted, pain-free, through a nice, deep range of motion.